Welcome back, everybody. Good afternoon. You're listening to Annabelle and the Mee Radio Kids on 101.5 FM. Currently, the weather in the region is possible showers with a temperature of 18.6. And it's not possible showers, it's actual raining, because I remember we had to run in the rain to get here. So, we can expect a maximum of 23 degrees today, dropping to a minimum of 11 tonight. So a very cold night, guys. Make sure you got your electric blankets on. Stay tuned to Moreton Bay's very own radio station over the next hour, as we will be bringing the latest community announcements, Mount Mee State School news, Kids Speak, and by the kids of Mount Mee State School. Jam-packed show, guys, today. So, tune in.
Welcome back to 101.5 FM, the station that is giving more to Moreton Bay. That you were listening to Bethia and the kids from Mount Mee State School, and that was Crying in the Rain by Willie Nelson. In the ARIA charts this week, we have in 10th place this week, we have Treasure by Bruno Mars, Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis beat. Ray Dalton is sitting in 9th place. In 8th position this week we have Paramore's hit Still Into You. Another great song which finds itself in 7th place is Waiting All Night by Rudimental and Ella Eyre. Can't Help Falling in Love by Harris Craig is currently sitting in 6th position, and in 5th spot we have The Other Side by Jason Derulo. Pompeii by Bastille is in 4th position. In third place we have Let Her Go by Passenger. Draft Punk featuring T.I. Farrell has been knocked off the top spot with its song Get Lucky, and in the top spot this week, drum roll please. Smash hit Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke feat. T.I. Farrell. While R&B seems to have great hold on the top places, it was a very different story 24 years ago. In 1989, the top-selling song was She Drives Me Crazy by the Fine Young Cannibals, while top-selling Australian artist was ex-Cold Chisel Band member Ian Moss with runaway hit of 1989, Tucker's Daughter. Stay tuned for your favourite radio station, 101.5 FM, while we flash back to 1989 with Ian Moss's song Tucker's Daughter.
Welcome back to the Mee Radio Kids program on 101.5 FM. We are taking you right through to 2 p.m. You just heard Tucker's Daughter by Ian Moss. It's now time for What's Happening in the Environment. Our school is gearing up for another World Environment Day on June the 5th. Really exciting. You know, there's going to be planting, bio talks, environmental help, celebrate and appreciate the great place in which we live in. The whole school heads down to our Richard Thomas Environmental Centre and joins in the great and fun and activities at the natural art, such as a nature art project, bush cooking, and even tree planting. We end the day with a picnic and the chance to take in this beautiful area. Up next, Environment News is a great article I found in the Nature Conservancy, which talks about how Indigenous Australians are protecting the past. Explains how the Conservancy has teamed up with the local Indigenous landholders and the Australian government to concern over 2 million hectares of land in northern Australia. They're doing a great job, and they covered up head to toe in a ghostly shade of ochre. Members of the White Cockatoo performing group dance among the tall grasses and rocky escarpments of the Arnhem land in northern Australia. These Indigenous Australian dances celebrated an historical event, the declaration of 2 new protected areas that together span 2 million hectares that conserve ancient rock art paintings that tell incredible stories of an intricate connection between the Indigenous people and their natural world. The Great Environmental Initiative is a partnership between the Natural Conservancy and the Pew Environment Group, the Australian federal government, Indigenous landholders, and with the ongoing support from the Conservancy, traditional owners will continue to manage these massive reserves through the work of Indigenous rangers. Whew, that was a tongue twister. That's it for today's announcements on what's going on in the Environment Report. We hope you all have a great World Environment Day next on Wednesday the 5th. You don't have to do something big. You can do something as little as just go out and plant a tree, which is really simple, or go to do some gardening, or something that will help the environment. Don't use plastics for a day. At our school we have nude food every Friday, which is where everyone is supposed to bring completely nude food. So that's on the World Environment Day is the 5th of June. Stay tuned to your favourite radio station as we play some Smash Mouth followed by Nelly Furtado.
Welcome back. The time now is 1:15 and you're with Bethia and the Mount Mee Radio Kids on 101.5 FM. If your day isn't going too well, don't worry. We'll cheer you up with some side-splitting jokes.
Okay. Let's see.
Why did the man put his money in the freezer?
'Cause he's weird. I don't know.
Of course, he wanted cold hard cash.
Oh, wow.
What did the porcupine say to the cactus?
I don't know.
Is that you, Mummy? What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
A hybrid?
Frostbite. How do crazy people go through the forest?
Like Selena does.
What? No.
They take the psychopath. What do prisoners used to call each other?
They don't.
I don't know.
They use cell phones. Now, what do you get from a pampered cow?
I don't know.
Spoiled milk, of course. Where do polar bears vote?
They vote? Wait, okay, let's go, slow down. Polar bears vote? Well, I must have been living under a rock for the past years.
Of course they do. They vote at the North Pole.
Oh, of course.
What did Geronimo said when he jumped out of the aeroplane?
I don't know.
Someone call an ambulance?
No, he said, me.
Because Geronimo, people jumping out of planes hate Geronimo, but, me. Oh, yeah, okay.
Hopefully those were able to put a smile on your doll. I think they did to Selena and Annabelle. Well, coming up, we still have our interview with the Kids Speak and some challenges for your brain. Also, some great music from the 60s to now. Stay tuned with your favourite radio station, 101.5 FM, and the kids from Mount Mee Radio.
101.5 Radio.
Hey guys, welcome back. The time is now 1:26. You're listening to Annabelle and the Mount Mee Radio Kids. It's now time for Mount Mee News on the Air and community announcements. Rural Fire Service Day. Come along to the Mount Mee Rural Fire Station and meet the men and women volunteers behind your local brigade and learn how to prepare your family and home against the threat of bushfire. There is a free sausage sizzle on offer and Blaze the Bear will have gifts for the kiddies. Yay! A huge koala bear giving gifts to your kids. What more could you want? So come along on Saturday the 1st June between 2 and 4 p.m. at the Mount Mee Fire Station on Thomas Road, Mount Mee. Come and enjoy another great day on the hill at Ocean View Estates and experience the Joe Camilleri and the Black Sorrows unveiling their new songs from his forthcoming album release. Your chance to hear them perform live. The day starts with local band The Night Sleepers releasing their new album to be available on the day 10:30 to 1:30. Then the Red Cell Brothers will once again entertain us with their superb lineup of all the favourites we know and of course the originals that we love. This is unlike any other concert you will go to with no big crowds to contend with. Get up close and personal with the artist while relaxing with a glass of great wine overlooking the vineyards and lake. This is surely a day not to be missed with excellent food either in the restaurant before the concert or delicious takeaway food prepared by the estate that will make your mouth water. Sunday, 9th of June, 2013. Music from 12:30 to 5:30. Gates open at 11 a.m. Food and drinks served from 11 a.m. Bring a blanket or chairs and unwait at Ocean View Estates. Tickets are $45 per adult and $35 per children under 15. Under 3 years is free. Don't forget that on the first Sunday of every month, the Mount Mee markets are on in the hall at Mount Mee, located between the school and Birch's restaurant. They have a host of stalls ranging from produce, bric-a-brac and some plants for your garden. The ladies also put on a tea and coffee and host of meals for you to try. The markets are on between 8 and 1 p.m, so make sure you don't miss out. That's it for today's announcements. Keep listening to your favourite radio station, 101.5 FM.
It's now time for Are You Smarter Than Your Teacher? Well, of course we are. Every week we challenge our fantastic, intelligent and modest teacher aide, Lisa Chapman.
Are we getting paid to
That's
say
kind
that?
words.
Are we getting paid
you kids
to say that?
No, of course not. You mean it. It's heartfelt.
Yes, we mean
Well,
it.
Lisa was the one that made that up. But anyway.
Stop saying those.
Of course we do, Lisa. You're fantastic.
You're spinning those untruths.
all the wonderful
Hey,
words.
no, we're not. Anyway, with five questions about an unseen topic. Not truly, she doesn't know it. She's got no idea what
I'm
it is.
quaking in my
Yes,
boots.
I think I did the How You Smarter Than the Teacher, so I know what it is, and I think that
Topic?
you aren't going to go very well.
Well,
No,
we'll
not
see.
at all.
The battle
So,
lines are
Beth,
drawn.
what is the topic?
Well, today's topic is the Stone Age.
Oh.
Good luck, Lisa. You're
That's when I was born, so I should be all right. All right, first
old. Well, you're definitely gonna need luck. Oh yeah. All right. Well, your first question is: how long has the bow and arrow, as a combined weapon, these two weapons been? How long has it been around for?
since the Stone Age.
For how long? How many years?
Oh, okay, all right. I'm going to say
About how many?
2,500.
Oh
Is that close?
no.
Oh,
For around 30,000 years.
oh my goodness.
Hey, you were just a couple.
Yeah.
Just a couple of thousands off. We know this from cave paintings. Alright, question 2. How long ago did people make their homes out of hardened mud bricks with bundled straw inside to strengthen them?
Well, some people still have those houses today.
How long ago did people make those?
Well, I'm
How
going to
long
say,
ago would we have the answer for?
29,999 years.
Well,
Is that right?
Well, no. 7,000 years.
Oh my goodness. I was a little bit off. I should have went the other way.
Yes, you should have gone lots for the first question. No,
I got 0 out of 2.
0 out of 2.
That's not a good start.
Okay. Question 3. And you're going to need this one. How long after that mud bricks were started to be... How long after people were making their homes out of hardened mud bricks was bricks started to be baked in a kiln? How long after?
I'm going to say... I reckon the Romans would have done that first.
Alright, so how long after? How many years after?
How many years after the straw? So
How
what's
many
your-
after the hardened
Oh, yes, okay. I'd say
years after? Maybe
500 years.
500 years? Oh, you were much closer than you have been so far. But you were still off by 1,500 years.
Oh my
2,000 years.
Oh my goodness, these are almost impossible to know. You kids are cruel.
We told
Oh,
you
we're
you'd
just
need
smart.
luck.
we're just smart.
0 out of
That's
3.
all.
That's ordinary.
Told you you'd need luck. Alright, this is a true or false question, so less options.
Oh, thank
And
goodness.
then you've got a multiple choice question, so
Oh, good.
this time you've got less options for the
Alright.
last two.
Okay.
True or false? People used to throw sticks at animals in order to kill them.
Oh no, that is true.
Yes.
Oh,
correct. It's
hallelujah.
true. This happened 20,000 years ago, before boomerangs were invented.
Yeah, I have heard about that one. Oh, that's
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
Well, you've got multiple choice for this one, but
All
I
right.
think it's pretty good because you're going to need some help with this one.
Okay, fire away.
The catapult was invented in around A. 1582,
Yes.
B. 400 BC, C.
Yes.
45 BC,
Yes.
or D. 1903.
Well, I have seen some shows where they've had catapults. I've seen them like remodel and remake them
Yeah.
today using the same tools and techniques. At a guess, hopefully I'm right, because I would hate to have 1 out of 5, would be 400 BC.
The answer is 400 BC.
Yes, sometimes it's good to watch television.
Today you got 2 out of 5.
That's better than 1.
Yes, but still better luck next week, Lisa. We're not going to need to make those questions any harder, I don't think. Maybe even a little easier.
Well, actually, I think you're going to like next week's questions.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
good. I'll have to prepare myself.
We're not telling you anything about the topic.
All right.
Alright, keep listening to 101.5 FM as we bring more to the Moreton Bay region. Welcome back. The time now is 1:45 p.m. and you're with Bethia and the kids from Mount Mee State School on 101.5 FM. If your day isn't going very well, don't worry, we'll try and cheer you up with some very weird facts and probably beyond useless information. Well, here goes. Did you know that a crocodile cannot stick out its tongue? And dogs can actually be trained to identify the scent of lung cancer long before there are any signs. It has been said that up to 350 million people suffer from Facebook addiction disorder. And if you keep a goldfish in the dark, it will eventually turn white. It actually takes up to 2 hours to hard boil an emu egg. Sorry. Well, there they are. Weird facts and useless information. Well, stay tuned on 101.5 FM and we'll be right back after these songs.
You are with you're listening to Selena and the Mount Mee Radio Kids. We are taking you right through to 2 p.m. As part of our Kids Speak section, we will have been interviewing students from Prep to Year 7 on topics. Why is recycling our rubbish is so important to our environment? Here are some responses. Dylan, Year 7, said, if we don't be too much pollution. Alicia, Year 6, said, if it helps the environment. Emily, Grade 5, said, because we're running out of resources. Michaela, Year 4, said, if we don't recycle, it gets into the gutters, then washes into the ocean and kills animals. Noah, Grade 3, said, you could kill nature. Frederick from Grade 2 said, if helps reduce landfill. Timmy Prep said, it helps the worms to grow when it's composted. Thank you for all these people who participated and gave their opinions. Said, stay tuned to 101.5 FM and we will be right back after these songs. You're back with Selena and the Mount Mee Radio Kids. We are now going to give you a challenge for your brain. Here we go for today's riddle. A man was driving his truck. His lights weren't on. The moon was not out. Up ahead, a woman was crossing the road. How did he see her? And the answer is, it was a bright and sunny day.
Of course it was.
Thanks for tuning in to 101.5 FM for show from the Mee Radio Kids. Remember, if you have any comments or feedback, we would love to hear about it. If you can contact 101.5 FM station through the website www.101.5fm.com.au or via email radio@101.5fm.com.au. The Mee Radio Kids will be back broadcasting next week for another exciting show. Until then, bye from Annabelle,
Bethia,
and Selena.